Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making homemade pizza. And these are the things you're going to need so you can make your pizza sauce. You're going to need oregano, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, tomatoes, and butter. For your pizza dough, what you're going to need is olive oil, sugar, baking powder, flour, and never forget your yeast. And then you're going to also want a mixing bowl and a spatula as well. All right, and the first thing you're going to want to do is get a good amount of flour inside of your bowl. People think I'm crazy because I always eyeball like everything, but it's okay. Sometimes you can do that. Then we'll grab some sugar. We'll put a little bit of that in there because that yeast is really going to want to eat that sugar. So we'll put a little baking powder. Throw a little yeast in there. All right, and I forgot this one, but you are gonna wanna put a little milk in there. And then we'll go ahead and start making our dough. And if it's too dry, we'll add a little more milk. And if it's too wet, we'll add a little more flour. Looks good. Into a ball. Okay. We'll just keep pressing it. Take a little more flour and put that on the table. It's a heavy load. Okay, you're gonna want to dust your hands in flour. Dust those hands in flour, baby. And then we'll grab our dough. Start stretching that over the flour. A little more on your hands. We'll start stretching out our dough. If you get any holes, just press those back together. Here, I'll use this. It'll probably work a little easier. We'll just keep stretching that pizza dough. Right, and when you've got your pizza to size, you're gonna wanna go to the oven and preheat your oven to around 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, and I'm a little excited for this pizza because this one, I'm actually going to make a stuffed crust. So what you want to do is go around the rim and take your mozzarella and place it around the edge. Not get enough hair in it. Okay, and then once you have the cheese laid, what you want to do is grab that dough again and push it over that top. And we're gonna seal her in there. Oh, the pretty little pizza. Okay, and now we are going to make our sauce. My personal favorite part. Okay, perfecto. All right, and the next thing you're gonna want to do is take your pizza pan and cover it with parchment paper. And then we will lightly flour the parchment paper so that our pizza does not stick. Transfer is so scary. Okay. That was a good one. All right, and for the sauce, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take the stems out of those tomatoes. All right. And then we'll get the cutting away. And it doesn't have to be perfect. What we're gonna try to do is cut it into the smallest pieces we can. If you have a blender, baby, this is the part where you get the blender. Seriously. But my blender right now, she's out of commission, so I just want to keep chopping her, and chopping her. Okay, I'm going to scoop up as much as we can into this bowl. The juice, the seeds, the tomato, everything. And this is the fun part. This is where we get to mashing. If you have a potato masher or a masher, this is the part where you get your masher, honey. We always making a mess. Okay. All right. And now that you have that part done, you want to take a little oregano. I usually use a decent amount for this. This is pizza sauce. Remember, this isn't salsa. And we'll use a little bit of onion powder. A little goes a long way, Esther. And we'll use a little bit of garlic powder. Then we'll take just a little pinch of salt. Just a little pinch. And I always rub this in my hands to disperse it. Okay. And then we take this one and we put it on a skillet on high, and I'll show you that next. All right, and once you have that on high, you're gonna take the little pat of butter, throw it on there. All right, and then once you have that one cooked down, it should look something like this, and then it is ready. All right, and we're back. We've lightly oiled our hands with olive oil, and then we've went around the All right, and this is what it looks like after 20 to 25 minutes. And that's how you make your pizza.